Hello everyone, Mrunal here. Before we jump into the video, I wanted to come here and talk to you about my business. I provide online counseling. So if you or anybody you know is currently feeling stressed, overwhelmed, burdened, overworked, worried, cannot get out of your head, then please do consider taking counseling sessions with me. All the details are in the link down in the description. Please don't forget to check it out. If you have any further queries, do reach out to me. Now, let's jump into the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mrunal, a junior psychologist from India, and today we are going to talk about the most researched topic in positive psychology called gratitude. Since I was a young child, I was always told, be grateful. Be grateful for the family you have, be grateful for the friends you have, and be grateful for the things you have. I remember when I was in like second grade, one of my friend's father had told me, "You are so lucky. You have all of your great grandmothers alive. Be grateful for this experience." At that time, I couldn't understand what he was telling me because having them around was a daily occurrence. But after several years down the line, when all of them passed one by one, I understood exactly what he was telling me. I am and I always will be extremely grateful for that experience. I'm sure all of you must have had one or more of these experiences. Gratitude is one of the most researched component in positive psychology, and for very good reasons. Gratitude is a positive emotional response we feel when we recognize that something good has occurred to us. It's usually from an external source, so it can be from another person or from a life circumstance. It's a blend of appreciation, thankfulness, and recognition of value. Gratitude is what you feel when your loved one or when you see your loved one has prepared your favorite dish after you come back home from a horrible day at work, office, school, college, wherever. Or when you see your best friend looking at you with utmost admiration and trying to hype you up when you're down in the ruts. Or when you're patiently waiting for your food delivery to arrive and when it finally shows up. Throughout the day, we can find so many reasons to be grateful for, but we end up focusing on the things that are bad or problematic. Technically, it's not wrong because it's your brain's way of protecting you, it's a survival tactic. But what ends up happening is we start thinking that, oh, everything is going wrong in my life, I cannot come up from this, I am a failure, I'm always going to fail, and so on. But we can be grateful for so many things. Like, for example, when we are driving and we want to switch lanes, and the driver behind you gives you the way, or when your sibling, for once, is not being mean to you and they're being weirdly nice. It could be for purely selfish reasons, but we can take the win. Or when your tea, your coffee, your matcha, or whatever your drink is at the most perfect temperature. These tiny, tiny instances make our day so much better, but we have to focus on them. Gratitude helps us with that. Gratitude helps us to focus on the good parts of our life and our day to day life. Gratitude has a marvelous impact on your brain. Gratitude activates the brain's reward system. When you feel or express gratitude, the brain's regions responsible for pleasure, motivation, feeling valued, and social bonding light up. On the scans, it looks like gratitude is giving you a warm glow, which is similar to getting a gift. Gratitude also increases neurotransmitters called dopamine and serotonin. Dopamine is a feel good neurotransmitter which is boosted by gratitude, and that is the very reason why it reinforces this behavior of gratitude because your brain likes rewards. Similarly, for serotonin, thinking of what's going well activates the pathways which provides calmness and emotional regulation. Gratitude rewires our brain with the help of neuroplasticity. Repeated gratitude practices literally changes the neural pathways to train your brain to notice positive experiences, to interrupt negative thought loops, to reduce rumination and find meaning more easily. Over a period of time, you develop a grateful lens, not forced positivity, but a balanced view. Gratitude also helps us with our stress. It helps us reduce stress and increase empathy and social bonding, as well as helps us with our sleep. So, then where can I begin? Right. First, start small. Oftentimes, people fail to keep up with this because they jump into big reflections or long lists. But you can start small. You can notice the small things that occurred in your day to day life. It could be the way your coffee smelled, or the softness of your bed sheet, or a thought that comforted you. It could be anything. Slowly but surely, this gratitude muscle naturally will build up. Two, choose your entry point. Choose your format. Choose whatever feels the easiest. You can write, you can take a notebook and write two to three sentences. Try not to keep too many rules. Or you can do voice notes where you can record yourself for 10 to 20 seconds about the moment you appreciated. Or you can even use photos. You can click pictures of um, whatever you're grateful for and put it in the album, and you can call it gratitude album. Third, anchor it to something that you already do. This makes it automatic. For example, you can do it after you brush or take a bath or before your morning tea or coffee or before bed or during your evening walks. This helps with habit formation. Next, focus on specificity, not positivity. Try not to write, I'm grateful for my family. Instead, you can write, I'm grateful that today my brother made me tea without me even asking him first. Specific moments activate the emotional part of your brain. This is where the rewiring occurs. So you can try it out this way. Next, let it be honest, not pretty. Some days your gratitude will look something like this. Today, I'm grateful that I got through the day. Or I'm grateful that I didn't cry. Or thank God the day is over. Or I'm grateful that the day is over. This is still gratitude. This is survival based gratitude, but it still counts. Allow gratitude and pain to coexist. Your gratitude journey will become meaningful when you stop expecting that gratitude will replace pain. Instead, allow both of them to coexist. It can be, I'm hurting, but I'm still grateful that my friend is there to listen to me. Or, I'm anxious, but I'm still grateful that I have a bed where I can just relax. This is real grounded gratitude. As the days go by, you will notice subtle shifts. Within 2 or 3 weeks, you will see your mind catching the good parts of your day, the good moments, or the stress responses calming quicker, or less rumination, deeper emotional awareness, a softer self talk. These are a few ways that I've explained in this video, but you can do your own research and figure out what will work the best for you. But I hope you really do try this out because it really does help. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If anything from this video resonated with you, then don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you the next time I put out a video. Bye bye.